Hello, my name is Flaven. Welcome back on this new tutorial about AI, artificial intelligence, and using facial recognition in Python with this library, face recognition by IDAN-GK, to improve the research of the CMS. So I can't show you the CMS, but I can show you the way I've done it. So my purpose was to browse an unknown image directory with facial recognition and then detect them with facial recognition and then send them into Mysql database. So the very first part of this tutorial was about how to install Mysql and SQL Pro, and there will be the second part, which is here, how to install and how to use facial recognition. So first we're going to install this facial recognition, and then we're going to work on some picture, on some example. Everything of what I'm doing is here in the facial recognition. So we saw in this directory only MySQL, and this one is only dedicated to facial recognition. Okay, and you have all these files. So basically, right now I'm gonna watch my program. We've made that. I think for the contact things, if I go down I was about to use Homebrew to install it, but it didn't work. So I use pip instead, okay? And to install pip, I've used my root. Remember, I was working with Anaconda Navigator. I use the environment, and then I say pip, and then I install it. And then I've been through the console right here where I have Conda. I'm on base. I'm on this environment. And you can see this is base. This is this one, base root. So basically the idea was I have the ability to use, so I'm going to type just a version, but I'm not going to use console in a bit because it's already there. And then I was swapping to pip to install everything. So I've made all the command. All the command is available, and I can see that right here my stuff is okay because I'm going to import this one, for instance, this library, and this one too, because I'm going to use this one too, and I'm going to use this one too. And you see, I got no errors, so everything is perfect. Okay. I think you can show the version of whatever. Let me see if I have something. No, I don't have it anymore. But anyway, if I have no error, that means I can work on that. Okay. So I'm just gonna exit. This is the way you ensure that the libraries that you're gonna use are okay. So I'm about to go in Sublime. Okay, and I'm gonna go down. Especially this part. So this part was the very first part of my first video. You remember that I've given you how to create this known person that I'm going to use to inject the result of the facial recognition down here, and I could also ensure it right here. I will show database. Okay, and I can say use this facial recognition. Okay, use, so I be in the facial recognition, and for the moment I can ensure that there's nothing inside. So I'm gonna say select count. I don't like typing things, so that's why I'm typing everything. And then I will say, yeah, I will see if there is any records. Okay, and for the moment there's nothing in it. Sorry, this is not facial recognition. This is unknown people. Anyway, I've typed the database name and not the name, not the table. That's always the case. Okay, so there's nothing and there's nothing. So we're gonna go through now the facial recognition. For the people who don't know, I'm gonna go inside this directory. Okay, so basically what I have a bunch of image right here. I have Macron, which is the French president. I have also Michelle Obama because I want to make a distinction between Michelle and Barack Obama. I have also someone not really well known on the European centric point of view, but anyway, on a world point of view, which is Stefan Pendalovsky, which is a North Macedonian president. Anyway, and I wanted to have also the ability to check several faces through these three people, okay? And I have a bunch of unknown people, or supposed to be unknown, but the facial recognition would help me. So I have a couple, Barack and Michelle Obama. I have a group of people. I have also people from the back because there's a lot of protesters. And so you can see on a security point of view, if you're if you don't see your face, facial recognition is not able to show you. Also, I've taken this one because this one was interesting because you have protesters without their faces. You have the mask. And you have also Malcolm X, which is here. So it's one of the faces that may be recognized. They are not masks, this one, so they are eligible for facial recognition. This is a perfect stock pictures where you can have. This is Macron. And I have Macron in the crowd, so he's here and he's gonna be watched by all these people. Obviously, this is not Macron. There's this Trump and Putin, and we'll have a bunch of bodyguards behind. Okay, so, and this is a new face of Michelle Obama. And you can see, and this one is a video, and this one is my favorite president, Stefan Pendarovsky, the unknown guy. Okay, and this one, she's a woman, and I'm making a test with the video, but it's pretty consuming. Okay, so let's go for it. We're gonna start with the very first one. So I'm gonna be sure that I have everything. I know that now facial recognition is still existing. Okay, okay, so there's no issue at all. I'm in the correct. I can say ls. Okay, let's launch it and say basically this first Python is gonna say, hold on, is gonna say, is there a picture, is there a face in this picture? And we know that this is Macron, okay? And he's gonna say the face is located, and he's gonna give me the coordinate, and he's gonna show me the picture, okay? See if it's working, and I should see the face of Macron. So it may take time. I don't have such a powerful computer, even though it's not so powerful. Yeah, got it. So I got a face of Macron that has been extracted, and this is a coordinate that I can see here. Okay, left from top, from left, from bottom, and from right. And if I watch the image, what was that? Hold on, I'm calling back again in this finder, and you can see that was there. So the image is much more bigger. You don't take the how do you say cockroach? I mean, anyway, the coq in French, which is the gallinaceae. Anyway, so it's cool. It's working, and I'm gonna close it down, and I'm gonna open the second one. This one is gonna extract. It's gonna extract 7 person and 7 people. I've named it because it's very easy. You see this one? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. And they are all clear there, unmasked, they are not protesters, whatever. So he's gonna say, okay, he's gonna count down the number of people. Let's say if you can do it. So you can see, I'm not even programming anything. I've taken these things. Okay, hey there. There's 7 people in this image. Wow, cool. Okay, let's see the third one. So for instance, I'm trying the facial recognition on different pictures. So this one you have 16 people, and what it's gonna do, it's gonna save them into image output, okay? So let's do it. And the image is this one. This one. You see? So we don't get everybody because there's this guy which is behind, and this guy too, I think, is not here, and this woman also is not here. So he only take 14 people. See? He only say there's 14, even though a human being is going to say there's 17 people, but there's some people that are not visible, okay? and he has to extract all this image. And I know because I've made it a lot, you have the old guy and the woman and whatever, but still there's people missing, especially this one. You see, this one is not taken. This one you can't see anymore. You can see it, just see his legs, not even his legs. And this one she cannot be seen. Okay, so there's only 14 people that I can be shown. Okay, and you can do whatever you want. You can check, and you can try. If you even say, you can say, okay, I'm gonna check these people. Let's say I want the servant person. I'm gonna use a group of protesters. So I've made tests with math people, unmasked people, etc., etc. Let's take the picture that we have of these young guys that are all visible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, so I should have 7. Okay, let's take 7, and I redo, and then I launch the face, and it's gonna output, as you see, can 7 people, and it's been output. So let's see. Let's say I'm gonna do it here, and I'm gonna say, okay, it should be here. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna make it like this, so you can see both at the same time. These people, so you see them, they're all there. Okay, because no one is hidden by somebody's back or is short or whatever, and if there's no mask or whatever, so it's working. Okay, so we're gonna speed up a little bit, and I'm gonna go through another script. So let's say this one is okay. I'm gonna take this one. This one takes time. This is the batch video, which is already given by Adam directly, which is, I think it's this one. I find it in an example. It's pretty cool, but you have to be very careful with the image, because I think I can launch it, but I don't want to launch it because I believe that my computer is gonna burn down. So I'm gonna go. I just let you see that it's going through this video, which is this one. That's in a known group. This one, and it's gonna watch each my frame, and it's gonna say, okay, I can see the face, and I've taken the face of this woman, which is pretty, which is visible almost of the video. So you will have these people, but I mean, you have to be really careful with that. It has to be really powerful, and there even a note that is caution saying you need to have installed with the video, require the face recognition, whatever. It requires a lot of processing, whatever. Well, let's go and see some other face. This one are cool. They are all about recognition. So we're gonna say Macron, and we're gonna say Macron in crowd. So I'm gonna watch if this Macron is here, is Emmanuel Macron is here in the face. So basically what he's gonna do, I'm gonna show you, he's gonna say, okay, is this guy is in middle of this one? And we know that he's here, okay? So he may say, yes, true, he's here, okay? So it's true, okay? Let's see if we can progress. I think that's the 6th one. So this time I'm gonna go through Macron. I'm going to take also Michelle Obama, and I'm going to take Michelle Obama as an unknown people, and I will ask them is there a picture of Macron, is there a picture face picture of Michelle Obama, and is there a face unknown of a new person that we've seen before. Okay, and watch it. It should work. So we know perfectly that, hold on, it takes time. My computer is burning. Yeah, there's not a picture of Macron and the unknown face we've never seen before. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, there's the pictures there's Michelle Obama in the second picture. Okay, and these people is already know. So you can see that this one is Michelle Obama, and as we know a face, that's for sure. But there's no Macron on this picture. Okay, and let's go for the third. I think that was very yeah, this one. Yeah, well, it's just checking if Macron is on the pictures. So basically, yeah, he's gonna compare Macron and this Stefan Pendarovsky. So I guess he would say, no, this is not Macron. Okay, let's say that this is Stefan Pendarovsky. Okay, and obviously it's not looking like Macron, even though they don't have enough glasses. So this is not Macron. Okay, and we can make the contrary. I mean, we can say, okay, both there would be Stefan Pendarovsky, whatever. Okay, and this time I'm gonna go quickly because I'm gonna identify multiple faces. So this time he's gonna say, okay, yeah, they're gonna print out the image. You see, they have print out and recognize and label it. Okay, that was what he asked, and I put a beautiful purple color. So this is Stefan Pendarovsky, this is Michelle Obama, and this is Emmanuel Macron. That's the purpose of it. And the last one, whoops, I'm gonna go fast because my computer is burning. Then the last one is importing everything, and he's gonna go through all these files. So that was the purpose of it. And then he's gonna insert into known person. So what he's gonna say is that either Macron or either Michelle Obama, for instance, let's say I want to see if there's Macron in these unknown pictures. Okay, so let's do it. And normally it should have 2 times. It should end up with 2 times. Okay, he's gonna say, yes, I'm gonna see Macron is here and Macron is not there. He's maybe there also. So there's 2 pictures. Yeah, there's 2 pictures. You see, he's working. Come on. He's working. So normally I should be able to refresh the database. I hope that it will be working. Yeah. Okay, so he has made 1 insertion. He finds Macron in this, and he finds Macron in the record. And as you can see, he has record down here. So facial recognition and known person. So I have it in database, and I can be sure that counts. I have 2. Let's say I want to try also Michelle Obama. Okay, so Michelle Obama. How many examples do I have? So that would be Michelle Obama, and this time I have Michelle Obama too, and then I have Michelle Obama here also. You see, I have it here, and I have it with Barack Obama. And then again, I should have 2 files that are detected. Okay, let's run it. And then you should insert 2 files. Yeah, Michelle Obama, Barack and Michelle. So that this one, he has detect the face of Michelle Obama right here. And the one will be the second. That will be Michelle Obama the second. Okay, right here. Yeah, got it. And then if I check the facial recognition computer, yeah, I got Michelle Obama and Michelle Obama 2 times. So there was Macron and then Michelle Obama. So you can imagine, and then if I do the Mysql stuff, right here, I will have 4, okay? So we're done. Basically, if I come back to the article, the idea was that I wanted to have, I wanted an easy way to manipulate the facial recognition, the match directory. As you can imagine, it can be thousands of pictures of unknown, and I want to have it in a database so I can insert and do legend or caption or whatever, and then compare it to my own CMS, and then let's say perform some making more interesting comparison. I mean, adding caption, whatever. Okay, so we're good. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe it's a little bit confused, but I wanted to present it as much as possible in a clear way. So the first part will be how to install MySQL. The second part will be how to install through Anaconda pip, and then how to install through Anaconda, through pip, sorry, install the face recognition, this one, and how to use it. And it's very easy, even for a guy like me, which is not really, I'm not a data scientist, I'm not even a programmer, but I've tried to leverage as much as possible on artificial intelligence, and that's a good point. I mean, that's more than a spike. That's more a pragmatic way to use artificial intelligence. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And maybe there will be more on Python, and maybe on facial recognition, on some other library in Python, and how to use them on a pragmatic way. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye-bye.